What was the very first scientific procedure that you were asked to complete?
I teach a class of highly capable 4th and 5th graders in the Quest program here at Ben-Franklin Elementary, and they've shown a need for having opportunities to have advanced or accelerated instruction.
I have 7 steps, but the 7th step is optional.
When you write a scientific procedure, you can't assume that the person that's reading it is going to be able to read your mind.
I've got 6 steps. They're pretty simple. I thought that I shouldn't make it too complicated or else it'll be kind of hard for the first graders to understand.
Our project that we worked on just now was writing a scientific procedure for a skill that comes naturally to us at this point.
The procedure I wrote has 8 steps.
The focus was to take something that they are very adept at and try to break it down into simpler terms so that they can teach a younger person how to do that.
This one's in the back, right?
We need a little buddy classroom because these kids are so often placed in classroom environments with older children or maybe in after-school activities. So getting the chance to see them interact and teach and learn from younger children is really positive opportunity for them.
We have practiced as 4th and 5th graders how to write the procedure or the how-to for how to tie our shoes.
Cross it, take it down there. So close.
It was really challenging for them to think, how can I take something that I just do based on rote memory and put it to words? And words that are understandable by a younger person. Make another loop, and let's make this one a little bit bigger.
Cross, cross, okay, cross.
I think the explaining part is challenging because when kids write things, they're used to their teacher being the one that reads and assesses. And so now they're writing for an audience that they don't know yet. And so they hadn't met their little buddies. So recognizing that they needed to have a procedure written and then share it with the person, and they're kind of getting immediate feedback on whether or not they were successful. I think that was very new for them.
Tied my shit. I just modeled to my buddy and she actually got it pretty quickly.
This is going to be eventually applied to when we do our science fair projects, needing to break down a scientific procedure in such a way that anybody could replicate it perfectly.
He just needs a tiny bit of help on just making the final knot, but he's pretty good. So the procedure's working well.
Little buddies, thank you so much for letting us learn how to teach something. We've been thinking about this for over a week now, how to come in here and try to share a skill with you. So thank you so much for letting us do that.